Alright, let's see how this ends up going. Oh, jeez. I forgot how to Skype this.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Alright, so I'm streaming F-Zero GX. Let's go.
Oh,
Dude, this is... I don't think I've ever been more infuriated by a game I've played. I cannot beat Mission 7 for the life of me in the story mode. This is like the most infamous stage in the game. Like, most people who have a criticism about this game, it's specifically about this mission in the story mode. Like, you cruise through most of the story mode and you think, oh, I can beat this in one day. And then this fucking mission comes up and it's like, nah, get ready to sit here for a few weeks learning this track. Because, the way that it works is that it's a 30-man Grand Prix. The first turn has some sick, slick blue ice to send you careening off the cliff. And when you die, you just lose. So what happens 90% of the time you'll see in the Twitch feed, the AI, the very aggressive AI will bump into me and I'll just mom spaghetti right off the first turn.
man, that one secret enemy is so terrible the way it's placed.
Wait, why does it say that I'm watching somebody stream? I'm definitely not doing that right now.
It's weird.
I'm streaming right now. I don't even know who that is. What the hell? What is Twitch doing right now? Oh, okay, there we go. It said I was watching someone else's stream. I was like, that's definitely not what I'm doing right now. Alright. Let's see how many attempts this takes. So, one thing that I realized recently is that I've been playing this game on an HD TV, despite this being a GameCube game, so I should be playing it on a CRT. I didn't think it would make a difference, but I'd been struggling to even get first place in the the first cup on standard difficulty, but when I switched over to a CRT, I got a perfect 500 on the first try, so...
Huh.
I mean, maybe it does make a difference, who knows. Maybe there's
Yeah, I
some
was
input
wondering-
lag. Well, I just mom spaghettied off the first turn immediately on the first attempt. Nice. That's gonna happen about a good 300 or 400 times, so... get ready for that. A lot. I should probably just make a highlight reel out of how many times that ends up happening to me, because it's gonna happen a lot.
F-Zero GX, but every time Brian dies, it gets 5% faster.
Oh, dude, that'd be amazing. I actually do need to make that, because it's gonna happen. I'm gonna die a lot. I don't expect myself to even beat this by the time I finish streaming. Like, I sat here for over 2 hours trying to do this, and I never even came close. I missed that boost. I mean, I might as well just give up already. There's no way I'm catching up. Oh, so brutal. I just don't know what they were thinking. Like, I'm playing on normal difficulty. Like, this is hard enough to do for 3 laps. I can't even imagine playing this on very hard, where this turn bodies you for 5 laps. Oh my god! I thought I made it past the turn, and then... nope, AI knocked me off the track. Boosted to try to save myself, but because of the angle I was at, I just boosted myself further off the track.
Man, 3-2 is brutal in Boogerman now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot. With all the...
I found a new route that if you get a big refill, you lose absolutely no time, and even if you don't get a big refill, you still don't lose time. So, yeah, the glitch is basically completely in the route now. And I found a little bit of an easier method with the glitch. I found a tiny bit of an earlier space to clip. It doesn't really save all that much fuel, just a few pixels, but it pays off. I was in Radioactive Brat's stream a little earlier. I'm so excited. She said she's going to get back into Lester.
Oh boy. Wasn't she the one who ran Lester at AGDQ?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. It's pretty funny. Because they couldn't get CoughBot on AGDQ. They just settled for the next best thing. It couldn't get better than the task to be at AGDQ, apparently.
I think that was before they had TaskBot.
Oh, that's true.
I think, like, I probably could have came in there and gotten a sub-16 run pretty easily. Because, like, there was a while where, like, my consistency was super high in Lester. I was getting, like, 15-30s, 15-20s almost every run. Like, I think one time I got, like, 5 sub-15-20 runs in a row.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking about going to AGDQ this year, actually.
Really?
Or rather in January 2019. You know, I actually think AGDQ is pretty close to where you live, probably.
Yeah, it's extremely close. It's like 40 minutes away.
Yeah. But yeah, because me and a friend of mine, we've been driving down to MagFest every year. But this year, MagFest, or AGDQ is actually going to be held in Rockefeller, Maryland. And
Really?
that's just so close to us that, like, it's only like 2 to 3 hours away. So we think we're actually going to go down to the event this year.
It's usually in Herndon. I'm surprised.
Yeah. So, okay, I actually just finished the 3-lap race for the first time ever that I've attempted Mission 7. Usually I get bodied at some point during the race. I came in second place. I had first pretty much in the bag, and then a Black Shadow, or Batman with horns, as I like to call him, just boosted right past me, right towards the end. Like, I had it in the bag there, and I wasn't even paying attention. Like, I was paying more attention to talking about the AGDQ shit than I was actually playing. Like, maybe that's what I gotta do. Maybe I just gotta not focus on the race at all. Yeah,
There's my big refill.
Yeah, I don't know how people like CGN. I don't know how the hell they play this game. Like, cause what competent F-Zero GX versus top level F-Zero GX, they are two completely different looking things. Competent F-Zero GX is you put yourself into max speed, you don't crash into any walls, you use smart boosts. Watching CGN play F-Zero GX, it does not look pretty at all, but it's optimal. Like, what they do is, you snake by, putting yourself into max acceleration, and then you press left and hold L, press right and hold R, and you do what's called snaking, and you end up building up more speed doing that than you do by putting yourself in max speed. So, it's a lot of that, and a lot of knowing how to crash into the walls without losing speed. It's just so not pretty looking. Like, they oftentimes will finish a race and, like, blow up right at the end of it. It's just...
Yeah.
It's so crazy that, like, it does not look anything like professional play, but it's like, this is the highest caliber F-Zero GX right now.
Yeah, I remember seeing them always blowing up at the end of the race.
Yeah, because that's just how conservative you're playing. Like, you're boosting, and your boost is tied to your health, so... I mean, you're using all your resources to get the best time possible, so it's gonna happen if you're really going for that best time.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine it's a lot like, because I've been watching a lot of R. White Goose recently, like, just seeing his, like, stuff about the GoldenEye speedrunning community is just fascinating to me, honestly. I really didn't know that it was such an ingrained, like, community. Like, I mean, there have been people speedrunning GoldenEye since, like, the late 90s, early 2000s. So, it's pretty crazy. But, Like, just how they just optimize it down to, like the very, like, last second on, like, every stage, pretty much, at this point. It's just crazy to me. But that's kind of how it is with, like, watching, like, CGN play, F-Zero GX, also. I know they had TaskBot playing F-Zero GX at, SGDQ this year, and I imagine that was probably a shit show and a half.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that without there just being, like, some, like, just hilariously janky shit going on. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, SGDQ's TaskBot, I think I've seen, like, better-looking TaskBots at previous events, honestly. Like,
I agree.
I mean, it was still Dwango doing it, but I just didn't think the Super Metroid one was, like, quite as impressive looking as some of the previous ones have been. I don't know.
I kind of get tired of all the Ace stuff every single year. It's like you just kind of expect it eventually.
The what stuff eventually?
Arbitrary code execution.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Ebola? Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, with F-Zero GX, it was just like, okay, this is kind of expected.
Yeah.
There's that big refill.
But I gotta say, it's crazy to me that I never played F-Zero GX growing up. Like, this is one of those games I only just played very recently because just finding it at a convention for pretty cheap. Like, I would definitely agree with people that say it's, like, one of the best racing games ever made. I really don't know how I never played it until now. It's just such a good game.
That's how I feel like with Boogerman and platformers.
Yeah, because, what do you call it? I had the original F-Zero on Super Nintendo, and it was, like, always, like, one of my go-to games growing up, so, I don't know. It just seems weird to me that I never, like, picked up any of the other games. It's probably because, like, the first F-Zero was a packaged game for the Super Nintendo, and then, like, all the ones after that, like, sold really poorly. Is probably why I never played them. Like, no one ever talked about them. Aw, damn it. I'm getting better at the track, at least, finally. I can't even get angry when I lose at this track, because every time I get Mom Spaghetti'd off that first turn, I, like, expect it at this point. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Even if I make it to the third lap, I'm expecting I'm going to end up careening off that curve on the last lap.
Man, it stinks losing a B input right there, because then you waste so much fuel.
My B.
Yes, big refill, okay. This might work. At this point, it's all execution.
Ooh, okay, I was playing that super dangerous.
Yeah, let's go, I got it.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
35.6. That was a pretty much perfect level right there.
Alright. Come on, Black Shadow, just boost past me. I know you're gonna do it. The AI has unlimited boost. It's just not fair. Oh, no. I went from winning to almost being dead. Oh, I hate this game. Oh, and there we go. I died. Mom Spaghetti. Every time.
Now, I have a big refill here, but we're just going to pretend I don't for the purposes of timing.
Okay. That's fair. Oh, did I do it? Did I kill the Batman? Oh, I hope I did. Nope, I didn't. I can see him up in third place. I saw... Because, like, Jaywitz did a video about this game, and, I saw that he killed Black Shadow. And I've been trying to figure out how the hell he did that, because I can't replicate it. Because this race would be so much easier if I could just kill that asshole. Like, he's the only one that beats me most of the time.
So it looks like this trick saves 4 seconds. I had a bit of an early split there, but Yeah, because both of those times are very optimized there. So this trick, that's 4 seconds is a lot of time. I'm surprised it even saves that much.
That is a lot of time. Wow. Ooh.
It just stinks that we need a big refill. More RNG. Well, not really RNG, but it might as well be.
You stink, Booger Man. Oh my god, the AI just wanted me dead there for no real reason. I wasn't in first place or anything. It's like anytime the AI sharks after a player or after somebody, it's always you, regardless of what place you're in. It's like Mario Kart, only a lot worse. And I didn't even think that was possible. Ah!
And the thing that stinks with Mario Kart is, like, you're in first place, you get hit by a lightning, and all of a sudden you're in 8th somehow. Don't know how that works, but pretty magical.
Oh, come on, more boosting! More boosting! No, I'm not gonna... Damn it! I didn't even come close to catching up to him. His boost is just so much better than mine. Why?
I remember one time I was doing something on, like, Mario Kart 7 on, like, the hardest difficulty, something like that.
Yeah.
And, like, I remember if I got hit by a blue shell, I would just reset.
Yep.
Because there's just no hope.
What? Yeah. Good job. But yeah, no, dude, I hate playing the higher circuits in Mario Kart games. Like, it's just always just kind of dumb. What do you call it? That's like my one problem with Mario Kart is that it's like victory, like when you're in first place, or rather when you win in Mario Kart, it doesn't feel like you won. It just feels like you beat the odds. Which would eventually happen.
I think I might have just found a new strat there for fuel consumption. So I'm thinking of just jumping off of that one guy's head. Looks like I'm set at a good angle to get onto the platform quickly, and I might save a few pixels of fuel, which is very useful.
Oh, shoot. I was doing good up until I crashed in that wall.
Holy cow, that's a good strat. Okay. So you just do a big hop, and then you continue holding B.
Just can't even
and then
care
it gets,
about my health. I'm just gonna keep going.
Look at that, and I didn't get a big refill, but still, that's beautiful. That will work.
Oh, no. Okay, I've lost. I don't even know why I'm literally playing this out anymore. Oh no, I actually killed somebody and it slowed me down. Yeah, I've lost.
It sounds like the comic zone of racing games.
Dude, it is. Dude, oh my god, this game is just... I don't know what Nintendo was thinking. Well, Nintendo didn't make this game, Sega did actually, but it uses a Super Monkey Ball engine, which is very odd for a racing game. But I guess it was apparently the perfect engine to use since, you know, people still consider it to be the greatest racing game of its generation. Not that that's really hard to do. I mean, your competition is like, what, Double Dash and like... I don't even know what else, honestly.
Have you ever played Comic Zone?
Yes, I have played Comic Zone.
It's a beat 'em up where attacking makes you lose health.
Yep. And there's only 3 levels, but they're like the hardest 3 levels you'll ever play in your life.
That was a game, like, when I saw it as a kid, I was like, hey, how hard could this possibly be? And then you play it and you're like, oh.
Yeah. It's one of those games that, like, I knew about, but I had not played until I got into college. And I had a friend of mine who was, like, really, like, he was also into older games. And, like, we used to be, like, talk a lot. And, one game that he told me he always wanted to beat was Comic Zone. He told me he could never beat it. And I was like, oh, dude, how bad could it be? And then I was like, oh, dude, I can't even beat the first level of this game. This is terrible.
See, I played it like an hour or so as a kid. I remember beating the first level, but I never really got past that because I don't think that game restores health between levels.
Nope.
Does it?
No, it doesn't. I think I do remember that being a thing about that game.
Oh, also, when we were talking the other day about me running games that you can't get hit in, New Super Mario Brothers DS, that's another one, because you need the blue shell to do everything. So if you get hit once, it's over. Okay. So I'm definitely...
Oh, it was Blood Falcon. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I was like, okay, so I tried to boost past the AI, and he attempted to attack me. And me being scared that the attack was going to send me off the ledge, drifted left and went off the ledge anyways. And I was like, why did the AI attack me anyways? And then I saw that I passed Blood Falcon. I'm like, oh wait, that makes sense. Of course he tried to kill me. Like, because the thing is that if you whenever you pass Blood Falcon or Black Shadow, they take it very personally to try and kill you afterwards. I played with the idea in Mission 7 with there being 30 AI opponents. Anytime you hit an opponent or kill an opponent, you get health back for it, and getting health back means more boost. So I consider the possibility of just trying to kill everyone in the race, but it just slows you down too much. Like, unless you're like really like pinpoint accurate with it, it's just not gonna be helpful. I think it's hilarious that you can even kill people in this game, though. Like that just automatically just takes them out of the race. It's hilarious. Wow. It's not like Mario Kart where you drive off the ledge and like you come back. It's like, nah, they're just dead.
More realistic. Wow, I'm surprised that amount of fuel gave me the big refill. That's odd. Seems like if I minimize it, then I can get it, but... I don't know why I'm dying there. Like, I still see my face on screen. I'm not sure if certain points just have, like, higher death zones or what. Man, that was weird. I didn't get any height. This is easily the hardest trick in the game, though.
No,
There's just so many factors that have to go right. The hardest part really is just getting the big refill. And then there's the risk of dying later. That's the fun part.
Always the most fun part.
1 pixel does not work. I think we have to have 2 pixels of fuel. I think that works, but not 1. But if you go super optimally, that works too. Like, this should work right. I still want to check if that would have worked. I think it would have. No, it didn't. That's odd. That was a lot right there. I have to go super optimally right here. That was good. See, I think that's 2. I have no clue how this big refill works. Holy cow, that was some good flying. See, 1 pixel does not work. I'm gonna try something.
Miss that boost is pretty much... Yeah, you're not gonna win.
This is probably a more consistent way to get a full refill, because the more fuel that you have, the greater the chances of being in a good interval of fuel. See, that's a full refill there. I think that's going to be a more consistent strat, but of course, you know, you're losing 2 seconds doing that. Oh, I just had to go like a few more pixels over. Let's see if I can do this again.
You got boost power. You mother... Oh my god. Alright, yep, that's it. I'm definitely not coming back from that. I was in first, and then Black Shadow just runs right into me, sends me into lava, and I just die. Like I said, they take it very personally when you get ahead of them. Like, racing is just serious business. What? Am I... Oh, dude, I was gonna say, am I gonna be in first place after the first turn? That's like something that should never happen in this game. Nope. The AI just body checked me for that one. Okay, then. That's fair. That's about what I expect.
So I almost made the trick there without even getting a big refill.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if that was a big one. I don't think it was. We shall see if I can still make it, though. Oh, wow. I hate when that happens when I'm mashing. I just fall because I glide into something. I wonder if there's a... What if there's a refill up there? If there's a refill up there, that could change everything. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier.
Nope. I just mom spaghetti right off the turn. Yeah, I didn't even have anything to do with it that time. I thought that would have been enough to kill the Batman, but apparently not.
Ooh, I found some fuel.
Boy.
Okay. If I get a big refill there, I could have full right there. Not use much, and that's guaranteed. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to use, like, everything, though. Ooh! This is a good strat. This is a really good strat.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what happens if we don't get a big... Well, that's annoying to place those guys. Okay, I'm getting somewhere right here. This is huge. If I immediately go... See, if I get a big... I have basically now... This is huge, because this gives me an entire extra chance to get good RNG. This is enormous. This is a big find. Wow.
You can hit the big time like Ridley. Oh, no. I just gotta stay behind him.
Because I don't even need a big refill anymore from that first one. But I want to see what happens if I get a small refill and then go for the second one. There's a small refill.
You give two shits about my health, not at the end. What? I was running right over the mines! Why did it not blow me up and give me a speed boost? What the fuck? I wanted to get killed. What the hell, game? Those mines have the most finicky hitbox I've ever seen. Oh my god. I don't even know what sets them off.
Wow, I just got 2 small refills in a row. That's incredible.
I don't know. This run's going a lot worse than some of the other ones have been going. But, you know, I think that I might be able to still pull it off. Human element and all that. Oh, no, I missed that boost. Human element will bring it back, though. I am doing about as well as I did last run, despite missing that boost pad, which means that I would probably win if I would have just reset and hit the boost pad correctly. Whoa! Okay, that gave me a huge boost. I just need to... Black Shadow... okay, Black Shadow didn't catch up, but Blood Falcon, how did you even catch up to me? I was so far ahead.
Maybe it's the AI element.
Oh, yeah, dude. The 5th element. Oh, no. No. Okay, of course, when I don't want to run over the mines, I can run over them all, no problem.
What's going on? For some reason, he's just falling. So if you get one big refill, you've already done it. It's beautiful.
Alright, human element, let's go.
There it is. Okay. Double small.
My fingers are already starting to hurt from doing this shit. It's not a good sign.
Another double small.
What? How did that man not die? I fucking spun attack him when there were no guardrails. How did he live? Okay then. Human element. Or AI element, I guess. No, that is not a mine I wanted to hit. That mine is not mine.
You know, I'm starting to kind of think mashing A and B is a more effective way of flying.
Hmm.
You get a certain...
No! That's just not cool. That's no good.
Okay, fine.
It's kind of good. Alright, Samurai Boro, let's go. Oh no, Samurai Goro, you're crazy, my guy. Why did you just attempt to spin attack literally thin air? There.
Whoa, wow.
No! I mom spaghetti.
Wow, if I mash at that rhythm, I've made it like 3 times further.
Yeah, dude.
Like, a slow mash for me is really optimal.
Hmm. Like, just a rhythm for it, or it's just, like, depletes the slowest? Huh. Interesting.
But then I have to have a weird grip on the controller. Like, I have to use my left ring finger to hold right, my index finger on my left hand to hit B, and then my index finger to mash A on my right hand.
That is weird.
It's the grip I used to play Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt. Okay.
Oh my goodness. The AI was really not happy about that one, I guess. really don't care. Oh wait, this is only lap 2. What am I doing? I'm gonna lose. No! Yeah, dude, I've lost. I was playing too recklessly with my boost because I thought I was on the last lap. Ah!
See, I made it all the way to that trampoline.
Oh my god, I fucking... Oh my god! No, 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 no! I hate this slap so much. Why is there ice on this first turn? It's nowhere else on the course, just the first turn. But they're like, if you're gonna get bodied, let's just, you know, get it over with right at the beginning. Oh, no, I missed the boost. I could potentially, like, be in, like, 3rd right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna practice the glitch.
Oh, no, that spin costed me. That was not smart.
So, how on earth am I gonna get my grip right for this?
Oh, no, you just get good. Oh, damn it. Mom spaghetti. I shouldn't have tried to attack there. I would have stayed ahead of Black Shadow.
Wow, it's so hard to just get started.
Well, I killed somebody right off the bat. It wasn't Batman, though. It's simple. We, kill the Batman.
Holy cow. Okay, yeah, you can just hold it at the beginning. Yeah. It's not as tight as I think it is. Look, that's 4 times in a row. That was beautiful.
Okay.
5.
Blood Falcon was, well, out for blood there. No.
I made it 6 times in a row.
I missed the boost. That's just
7.
it.
8. Almost 9. Would have been 10. Okay. That's consistent enough for me. 9 out of 10 is not bad.
Okay, Samurai Boro, can you please stop? Like, I know you're a samurai and all that, but there's, like, literally no need to just, like... Oh my god. Okay, that was pretty lucky. Damn it. I was playing the course perfectly up until then. That sucks.
Oh, have you heard about the Dragon Ball Super news?
No. What? 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 What even happened there? I'm sorry about that. It was what Dragon Ball Super?
Well, that's pretty much the exact reaction the entire Dragon Ball Super community had when they heard about this, but the next movie is going to be a Broly movie.
Oh, no. Yeah, we know how good those have been since, you know, Bio Broly. I mean, how are you going to do better than that?
See,
You can't. Okay, so what happened there, it was a blink or miss it kind of moment. Apparently, I guess Captain Falcon's grip on the track is just so bad that, I'm not exactly sure. I was turning left, boosting. I don't know if an AI opponent hit me or something, but I completely flipped upside down and just died.
That's odd.
Yeah. Like, I'll have to look back in the recording and see what exactly happened there, because that one I'm not exactly sure about. Like, I know that depending on how good or bad a character's grip is, that they can just, like, mom spaghetti off the track really hard if you're just waggling the joystick around and you boost. But, I don't think that's what happened there. You got boost power. Booster! I love that F-Zero had a really bad anime. I just think that's hilarious. I want to watch that at some point. They had 52 episodes, so, like, someone must have watched it. Or it was just, you know, they had a contract to do that many episodes. One or the other. Yeah, the final lap. Fuck off, Blood Falcon. No, I'm gonna lose. Oh my god. Nope. Falcon's attack is just so bad without a boost. Nope. The mine absolutely didn't do what I wanted it to do. That's unfortunate. I was hoping it would just soar me forward. And it just didn't. But I see sometimes the AI intentionally hits the mines to, like, get more distance. And it's like, oh, I can do that, except apparently I can't. Like, whenever the mine works the way I want it to, it's when I don't want to get hit by it. Because, I mean, yes, you get a huge boost forward, but you lose a lot of health doing it. So it's, like, very high risk, high reward sort of a thing.
Wait, do I have to move for Flyboy? Let's see. Oh! You don't have to move. It starts you in the perfect position.
Boogerman wins by doing absolutely nothing.
Pretty much.
You've got boost power. The final lap. Oh.
Man, it's so nice.
No way! Oh, this is happening! Black Shadow and Blood Falcon both knocked each other off the map! No fucking way! What are the odds? I'm still gonna lose somehow. Oh, dude. Yes! I'm free! Get me out of this hellhole! Oh my god. What? I didn't even know that can happen. I didn't think the AI targeted each other in this game. Oh, dude.
Oh, I lost an input.
I'm so sorry about that screaming. That, dude, oh my god. I was expected to be here for another 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh.
MK, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but welcome to the stream.
Sorry about that.
The quick kill, the new trick with the fuel. Not too sure what you're talking about.
Ugh. Oh, dude. Okay, that was an exhilarating feeling just now.
I'll have to go back and watch that highlight.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm definitely highlighting that. I've never seen that. I was playing the track for over 3 hours. I never once saw the AI do something like that. I would not have won otherwise. That's incredible. Because the AI just randomly throws out the spin attack. So whenever it hits you, it's just like, oh, well, yeah, sure, okay, that's fair. But it just happened in just the right way. That Black Shadow attacked Blood Falcon, and when he did, not only did he kill Blood Falcon, he sent himself careening off the ledge.
And MK, I just haven't had any complaints yet, so...
Yeah. So,
that's fun.
So I was in third, and they were both ahead of me, and suddenly the only 2 people ahead of me were both dead, so I just became in first place. Ugh. Oh my god. No wonder. No wonder people say that's the worst mission in the game. I couldn't beat it without the AI, like, doing themselves in. Ugh. Alright, well now I have to unlock the next mission, so I guess I'm just gonna be goofing around for a while. I'm gonna see what you're up to, because this is literally free. But yeah, that was the hardest part of the entire story mode. Like, nothing else even comes close. The rest of this is a lot easier. Like I watched the AGDQ run. So for mission 8 of story mode, you race the devil in an underworld track that, it has a lot of fire and mines and stuff like that to kill you, but it also has 5 boost pads to encourage extremely reckless behavior. So, oh geez.
De-stress with some Zen gardening.
Oh. I was trying to turn on your stream because I wanna watch it for a bit. While I'm just in the downtime of this, trying to unlock the next mission. But then an ad came up. And I wasn't ready. But anyways, but yeah, the thing about Deathborn, though, is that he's not hard to beat at all. Like, at AGDQ, they let Deathborn on very hard get a lap and a half ahead, and they still beat him. So, I'm not expecting that's going to take very long. But the last one might take a while, because I have to beat a staff ghost on the Rainbow Road track, so... we'll see how that goes. But the thing about that is that with it being a ghost racer, there's no, like, 30 rando racers, like, bumping me off the track and ruining my life. With no RNG like that, I mean, it's gonna be doable eventually. Like, the thing about the 30-man Grand Prix was that with 30 AI racers, it's just there's so many variables to just mess you up. Okay, so I gotta
this interval may work here.
Alright. Let's see some Boogerman goodness. Greatness, you might even say. Dude, I'm so pumped for JoJo's Part 5, though.
Oh, me too.
I've not been so excited for something in a while.
I can't wait to see the Grateful Dead and the Beach Boy fight.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
My favorite fight in all of JoJo's right there.
Mm.
White Album, too. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do that strat. It's impossible.
I just hope we don't end up having to wait as long for Part 6.
I like how I just called that strat impossible and immediately made it.
Yup. That's how it goes, dude. Just start calling every strat impossible and you'll always get them first try. Dude, so there was this stream, or not stream, there was this, like, Let's Play of Pokemon Emerald that I watched a long time ago. And someone was like, they were, like, going through the surf routes in Emerald, and, you know, you find a lot of tentacles when you're on the surf routes. And one time he just said, I never want to see another tentacle again. And then he ends up finding a shiny one. And he says something along the lines of, like, God damn it, it's like a shiny comes up and it's like, what, you don't want me? It's like, so yeah, so I'll just be like, I never want to see another Groudon again, and it'll be shiny. Like, just, oh, that's so stupid. It's like that sort of logic, honestly. It's the reverse, not even reverse psychology. There's no psychology involved. I mean, I don't know, though. My definition of psychology might not be up to today's standards of psychology. You know, if you know what I mean. You know, the DS, whatever it's called. that book that psychologists are supposed to read. That, you know, you don't need to read. I mean, obviously you don't need to read it. I don't even know what it's called.
I think DSM.
Yeah, it is. It's the DSM-5. I couldn't remember. I was like, DMV? That doesn't sound right.
Let's see what RNG we're getting today.
Oh, dude, my throat is killing me, though. Screaming like that will do that to you, though. Dude, it was like exercising an evil spirit, almost. It was a exhilarating experience.
I think I might just take hit 6 safe from now on in this fight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see you're fighting the only boss besides Boogermeister, maybe. Oh, I can't do it. Boogerman.
Boogerman.
Oh my god. And he's like, uh-oh.
Oh.
Dude, honestly, top-notch voice acting. Like, Metal Gear Solid's got nothing on Boogerman. I mean, honestly, Bach is definitely one of my favorite voice actors. Or characters that's been voice acted in a video game. Bach! You know, I'm sure that they got, like, a real human... They got, like, a... Like, that is not a chicken. They got a real person to make those noises, and that's disturbing.
Get him, Bach. Get him.
Get him, Bach. Get him.
That's way better. What's going on with his RNG? He's not doing the right attacks at all.
I've always been wondering what the H on Hickboy's shirt stands for. I'm thinking it probably stands for awesome, but I'm thinking that might just be a little far-fetched. But I don't know, man. I mean, if you've ever watched 60 Speed Racer, Speed's jacket has a G on it. I was joking that it definitely stands for Speed Racer, but then it turns out that apparently his Japanese name is like Go Mifune or something like that, and that's what it stands for. They just didn't change it when they just changed his name in English. Now that show's a classic right there. Like, I don't know. Like, some people like, how do people unironically like this? And I'm like, I do for some reason. It's just really fun. Like, there's like one clip of that show that's famous where like Speed's like driving on the edge of a cliff and he's like and the guy like looks at, and there's like a guy in another car and he looks, he's like, he's going over that cliff, and then he sees himself going like drive off the cliff and he shouts, he goes like "Dah!" and like, or no, that's not what it sounds like. I'm trying to remember how it sounds, but like the just guttural scream that man makes. He was actually falling off a cliff in the recording studio when they recorded that. Like,
you know, I think burping versus farting may actually change the RNG of this fight.
That's funny.
No, it doesn't, huh?
It'd be
weird.
hilarious. Do you know why? I'm glad to know that Sega has not moved past their Sonic Adventure days as far as how music sounds on their games. Because this is the kind of song I would expect to hear in Sonic Adventure. Do you know why? Oh, I'm not boosting nearly enough. Shit.
I definitely think the farting has better frame data.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, oh my goodness. It's just... Why even burp, honestly? You know, besides for those slightly more airborne enemies.
Oh, there's some new strat here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Uses the same amount of fuel, it's just faster. So much of the fuel is just used on the lift off. Okay, well, it's unfortunate I never got a big refill. Oh, I messed up. There's a big refill.
Oh, I keep forgetting I'm on a boost lap. What am I doing not boosting? My brain's just kind of going into autopilot after that last race. I was so used to having to play conservative with the boost because everything was trying to kill me. But now that that's not the case, I can just, you know, go wild until it ends up killing me because it's tied to your life. Whoever thought of that was a genius, honestly, tying your boost to your health so you have to, like, if you want to stay ahead, you know, you have to boost and play risky, but, like, you can't play too risky or else you'll just die.
Exactly, you can't go too fast.
Yeah, dude, you can't go too fast, that's dangerous. Like, literally dangerous, it just endangers your life, apparently. I'm surprised that, honestly, driving at these speeds normally doesn't, like, deplete your life. I mean, you're driving at, like, thousands of kilometers an hour, and, like, a Falcon somehow is not feeling the effects of, you know, the gravity or speed, just, you know, that would normally tear a man's body apart. Wait, so yeah, his next highest is 274. Oh, I can spaghetti this next track super hard and I'll still win. Good to know. Yeah, the only goal of this stream is to beat the story mode, though. I could not give a care right now about trying to unlock all the tracks by playing on master difficulty. That's just not happening. Not until I actually get good at this game. Like, okay, they're like F-Zero GX is the Dark Souls of racing games, and that's like not even an exaggeration either. Or actually, this game came out first, so I guess it's more like Dark Souls is the F-Zero GX of action games. But yeah, dude, I mean, like, even back in 2006, I remember Game Trailers had a list of the 10 hardest games, and this game was on it. Like, even back then, people knew.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've played all the other F-Zero games, and I can say that none of them have thoroughly just destroyed me as hard as this game has. Like, I was playing Maximum Velocity while I was away on vacation for Game Boy Advance, because it came with the 3DS Ambassador program, and that game is easy peasy. Like, I beat the first cup on Master difficulty on my first try. So, for reference sake, I could never beat the first cup on Master in the original F-Zero, despite the fact that I've owned that game for most of my life. So, I mean, that just tells you how much easier it is. But yeah, this game, on the other hand, I struggle just to beat it on normal difficulty.
I think Puss Palace might be the easiest world in the game. Still,
I think it is, honestly. Like,
even in the speed run.
Is there, like, really any, like, crazy kind of strats, honestly, in Puss Palace? It seems pretty, you know, chill compared to a lot of the other levels in the game in that regard.
It's mainly because of how solid the walls are.
A well-designed level is well-designed.
It's terrible. Why would they do that? It's ruining the game.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, okay, isn't it crazy that GoldenEye has been out for over 20 years? What a shortcut! How did I never know about that? Oh my god, I need to remember that from now on. Anyways, but that game's been around for over 20 years, and it took until 2014 for someone to figure a way to clip out of bounds in that game.
Huh. Wow.
Even though, like, every popular Nintendo 64 speed game has ways to get out of bounds that aren't GoldenEye.
That's great.
But going out of bounds in GoldenEye isn't even useful. What in the world was that? Oh my god, I have to highlight that. That was amazing. But yeah, going out of bounds isn't even useful in that game because every single room in that game is, like, loaded when you go into it. So when you go out of bounds in a room, you can, like, only, like, you know, clip back into the room you clipped out of. Yeah. Dude, it's, like, Rare somehow knew that in over 20 years later, someone somehow would figure a way to clip out of bounds in GoldenEye. Like, I've never heard of a game where clipping out of bounds is just straight up useless, but it's straight up useless in GoldenEye.
Oh, cool. So if that guy spawns, you can still despawn him by doing absolutely nothing. Yeah. That's good to know. Once again, Boogerman wins by doing absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think they out of bounds in Symphony of the Night. No, that's not true. There's some useful out of bounds in Symphony of the Night.
Oh yeah, definitely in Symphony of the Night. That level will be fine.
Not, dude. Now, Dawn of Sorrow and Aria of Sorrow, now those games have hilarious out-of-bounds shenanigans. Those games are, like, I would want to learn how to speedrun those games. Are you kidding me? 60 coupons? Alright, then. I see how it is. Gotta do this shit again.
Boogermeister too easy.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, I feel like I'm playing decently today. Still gonna do one more practice run, then maybe I'll do some attempts.
Oh boy. some attempts.
Only I found a 1-second time saver in stage 1 yesterday.
Oh boy.
It's pretty much a whole new speed game now.
Damn it, I was just gonna say that too. I was gonna say, it's a whole new speed game now.
So you make that precise jump, get hit, bonk, boom.
Yep, whole new speed game. Just by that one jump. It's pretty impressive, honestly. There are some games, I mean, where literally 1 second is like a whole new speed game. But not many. It's mostly for ILs, if anything.
Imagine if something like that happened in Super Mario Brothers. People would just...
Yeah.
They would get so excited.
Yeah.
Oh me, I think I got the bad frame rule.
Good, dude. I got a lot of stuff I need to highlight. There have been a lot of good moments in the stream recently. Ugh. So
I feel like I'm getting on the verge of being able to have a fantastic run in this game. Now for the first real level in this run, 1-3. I'm gonna do this for a while, probably. That might have been too low. Yeah, it was.
Oh no, that was not smart. That's alright, because this map's easy peasy.